Get ready for some freedom and ease this week. The angels have some powerful messages for you, and the energy has already shifted. So let's dive right in. The first card I have for you, the first card I have for you, this is another card, is this one. This shows the theme of the week, the beginning, and also what to expect, what kind of energies we need to navigate. And we're starting on a real high. Now, you might not be feeling it yet because there's guidance for you to follow to get to this point. But the angels are saying that you've overcome something really difficult. Well done. You've recently cut a cord. You've made a decision. You've stepped into something and away from something that has created new energy around you. Now, we know sometimes it takes a little while for that energy to settle, for the reset to happen, the new alignment to happen. But you very much on your way to some feelings of joy, success, accomplishment, a feeling of I've made it, I'm doing it, I'm there, I'm free of this. Now, this figure in the card is standing high up. The view is clear all around them. So this is showing that you're actually going to be feeling that you know clearer about where you've come from. Sometimes it's hard to see at the time. Often we're trudging through things and we can't really tell what's been blocking us or what the problem has really been until we're away from it, and then we can see clearly. That's why whenever we leave something and we go, why didn't I do it earlier? It's because at the time we couldn't see what it was doing to us. We couldn't see what the agenda was or what the problem was. Now, you have your angels with you all around you. I am not making this up. The angels are all around you. You have more angels than you realize. If you came to my equinox session, we sent thousands of angels to planet Earth. So you probably caught some of them. Now, this is showing that your self-esteem has been through a really hard time. It's a bit like when you have, when you have a virus or a bug and you're kind of fighting something off, but you're not sick enough to be in bed, but you just don't feel right. It feels, the angels are showing me that this is what it's been like for you, that you've been kind of struggling with this low self-esteem, self-doubt, judgment, perhaps carrying other people's energy with you. That really hasn't been serving your highest good, and you have internalized it. You've taken it on. It's caused you to doubt yourself. Now, that's not your fault. You're not being told off, but you are being told that you're moving beyond this now, and you're very much putting the past in the past and putting, sometimes we hold guilt when it's not our guilt to feel. And the reason that we do that is because the other person refuses to take responsibility. So if you're an empath, you're intuitive, you're right-minded, right? You think in a loving way instead of a fearful way most of the time. You tend to take that guilt and put it inside of you instead of, allotting it to where it's meant to go. So I see you getting clearer this week about all of that. And it's kind of like laying your burdens down or finally going, oh, that goes over there. That doesn't stay here with me. I don't want to be carrying this anymore. Right? So this is happening to you, or it's already happened and you've come out the other side. Either way, the results are the same. Now we're going to get to this card in a second. We asked, what's the block? And it feels like the truth has been the block. Perhaps someone hasn't told you the truth. Perhaps you've had blinkers on and you haven't wanted to see the truth. Maybe you needed to be honest with yourself. I think the angel said that to us last week. Like, be honest with yourself about what's working, what's not working, what's right for you and what isn't. So this is about objectivity. What else does it say? Being respected and knowledgeable. I think that you're getting clarity, but the clarity hasn't been able to come through. Perhaps you've been ungrounded, distracted, and busy. Maybe someone else has been trying to overpower you. You know, some people always want to be the boss, or they always want to be the one that knows everything. That could be you. But when those people are around us, it can cause you to kind of go, oh, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. You need to put yourself back in the position of power in your own life. That doesn't mean that other people can't give you advice or that you don't accept and love other people. It just means that ultimately your life, your decisions, your direction is about you. And you have to take responsibility for your part in it and not be overly influenced to make decisions that don't fit for you by other people. Making sense? So that's been hard to get through, but you are seeing the other side. So where in your life right now are you perhaps giving your power away to somebody? And that could be that you think everyone knows better than you, or you're canvassing too many people for answers, and really the intuition. See how he's holding the sword of truth. You have that inside of you. You have intuitive wisdom. So I love this for you. Then we come to the guidance. We had 2 cards for the guidance. So first up, we had this one, and that's why this one came out. Now, the Queen of Earth, look at her standing there in front of the mirror. She has her confidence. She's got her confidence and self-esteem back. Now, there are practical steps that you need to take to improve things for yourself. Maybe you've got to lay some boundaries. Maybe there are some things that you actually need to do, physical things in the physical world, but you're perfectly capable of achieving your goals and dreams. The angels can't do everything for us, but they can certainly swing open doors. They can give us, bolster our confidence, protect our energy, give us signs and guidance, but we're the ones that have to take the steps. So the angels, by this card, they're showing you that you're ready. This lady, she is ready to go. She's got her heart chakra switched on. She's got her handbag. She looks her best, and she is, she's in the power position. When you put your hands on your hip, Superwoman, in the power position. So I asked the angels for a bit more guidance, and we got this one, the ego card. So we've seen this one before. This is guidance for you. It's finally time for you to be free. Now, I'm seeing this as a bit of a collective message, as well as being just for you, in that if you felt somehow shackled, handcuffed to drama and ego, it could be somebody else's ego, it could be, people in power. If somehow the material world of fear and stress and lack and scarcity and limitation has had you shackled in recent years, this is now coming to an end. And a lot of it, you might not realize, is to do with you and the decisions you've been making to move forward, the dreams, the goals, your life purpose, trusting your intuition instead of second guessing it, taking a step towards your dreams instead of letting the doubts cause you to procrastinate or even stop. So it's like the mask of illusion is falling away, and you're finally able to see exactly what you need and to feel freedom, peace, ease, and flow coming in again. So this is very, very significant and important for this coming week. You can see that the angel here has lifted the cage and is opening the door. So the angels are always the key, if you like. They're always our best guides for us to release our ego. The ego is the part of us that keeps us shackled to negativity, limitation, fear, I'm not good enough, or judgment, they're not good enough. Whatever it is, holding on to the past, worried about the future, we can immobilize ourselves. We can feel frozen in place by our negative thoughts, egos, and the egoic behavior of others. And that's the world we live in. The ego and the higher self coexist. It's a magical place, and it can also be a fearful place. So the angels are pure divine love. They have no ego. Our angels do not have ego. If you're ever worried, like, oh, my angel must be annoyed with me because I've been asking them for help and then I've been ignoring it, or my angels must be so frustrated with me by now, or someone once said to me, my angels have left me. They've got so annoyed they left me. And I said, no, they haven't. Your angels don't want to leave you. They don't have an ego, so they don't roll their eyes at us. They don't give up on us. They stay with us. They consistently change the ways they deliver the guidance in the hope that we will finally hear it, receive it, follow it. They are not mean-spirited. That's human energy, ego energy. And we tend to project human energy onto animals, never mind angels. So the angel has lifted up to show you where the ego, the world of ego, materiality, illusion, fear, stress has limited you, and is now flinging open the door for you. And you have an opportunity right now. It's like a wave has come through that you can catch to leave that behind. So what is it? How has ego had you shackled recently? Maybe it's the news. Maybe, just glued to it, feel like you can't get away from it. It's, I've watched so many spiritual people kind of get hijacked by what goes on in the world. And I'm not saying you shouldn't know about it at all. We should know about it, and then we should protest. We should write letters to our, members of parliament or wherever you live in the world. We should do something about it, but we should not allow ourselves to sink to the level, to allow that dark energy of fear and judgment overtake us so that we become like it, so that we adopt that kind of way of thinking. Fear is not the path of a spiritual teacher or a medium, a psychic, an intuitive, or a healer. We help people detach from fear. We're not to go and spread it, right? So how has fear, limitation, ego, the world of ego, hijacked you? Maybe it's scarcity thinking. There's not enough. I'm not enough. What if, worry. Maybe it's I'm not good enough to do the things I want to do. Or maybe I don't really trust my angels and my intuition. Maybe it's something else that you've been staying in something and it hasn't been right for you and feeling guilty. Whatever it is, if it's a lower energy, it can be cleared, it can be released, you can work through it, you can let it go, it can be detached from you. It's an energy. And the angels are right there with you. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel, all the angels that are here with me today as I'm talking to you. So if you're feeling this in your body and your energy, something shifting while you're listening, know the angels are working on you and with you, because that's been my intention and the intention of the angels of these weekly readings. So you are being set free from something that's been very difficult, an important soul lesson. And you should not feel shame or guilt about it, but just relief and gratitude, because now you can move on to what is coming. Now you are going to realize you're stronger than you ever realized that you ever thought you were. You're going to realize how much protection you have had and how much protection is with you, and how some of those rejections, those situations that broke your heart or made you disappointed, were actually protection. They were diversions to get you back on the right path. You are being walked by the angels. They're walking with you. They're protecting you. You can send Archangel Michael in front of you on the path to clear it, get rid of any obstacles or any pitfalls. You have learned something from this situation that has given you even more strength and wisdom. Look at this, 11, the awakening code. A lot of people are like, I'm already awake. And you're like, yes, you are already awake. But we have kind of different levels of awakening. Like we once we're ready to be a spirit guide, that's when we go. That's when we leave. We're always learning. This is Earth School. And so there should never be any shame about learning a lesson. No judgment. There is no judgment from the divine and the angels on you when you go through something hard. So why do you hold on to it for yourself? Maybe we were taught that, right? Let go of the guilt, let go of the shame, let go of the blame. Keep the lessons, the wisdom, the blessings and the love. Thank your angels for getting you out of it. And thank yourself for surviving it and getting out of it. Give yourself a big hug and move into the present moment, because there's treasure here waiting for you. You have persevered through some really hard stuff, haven't you? I know you have. It's been tough. But there's something better coming for you, something much better. I love this. Look at the lion. Look at the beautiful angel. We have the bright light around our head, showing your aura is kicking back in. You're feeling reconnected to your angels, your intuition, you're understanding the path ahead of you. She's now walking with certainty, strength, and courage, determination forward. So what is it? What's on that path? What are you walking towards? This. So you can expect more freedom and ease moving forward. And that in itself has a ripple effect. You do realize that, don't you? That you can't just be an island. That when you shift your energy, that has a ripple effect through everything. You know, the people around you, the work you do, your finances, your health, it ripples. You just need to let go of one little negative thing, and that has a chain, what's the word? Chain reaction. So I'm just going to use Diana Cooper's Archangel deck because they've been very magical lately. If you've seen any of my lives on Instagram. Oh, yes, I like this. Look at this. It's Stonehenge. I was only thinking of Stonehenge last night. You know, Stonehenge, Uluru, Machu Picchu, all of those places, those sacred sites, those power sites that we know. We know them. We know a lot of them. The chakras of the earth, call them what you will. They're power centers, and the energy pulsates out. And when we help those, you know, we send light and love and angels to those places, that kind of cleanses and clears and sends more love and light around the planet. And we do that often in my monthly angel soul journey events, the angel attunements, activations, and classes. So here it says, create a solid spiritual foundation and be in service to the planet. So what do you think you're in service to do? Like, I think of some of my friends who are creative, and you know, they're not necessarily being healers, but they're creative. What they create and how they create it sends light out. It shifts. It helps people. It's beautiful energy. It creates beauty in the world. You know, so you don't have to be a healer or an intuitive, but I know so many of you who watch me are. I know that so many of you are light workers who are here consciously to change the world, and with using your spiritual gifts, your intuition, your healing abilities, your wisdom, your voice. And so this, after everything you've been through, there's an opportunity for that light that we just spoke about to ripple outwards. And this was your other card before we close. Seraphim, Seraphiza, relax and open your heart to source. Oh, look at that. And did you come to my equinox event? The angels had us stand in an enormous lotus flower and receive light. And look at that. Seraphim has a golden lotus flower. Look at the light coming down for source. So the only place we need to be getting our energy from, and that's the trick of the ego, right? When we say there isn't enough, there's always enough. We're always connected to source. When we disconnect from source, it feels like we're on our own. We feel lack, we feel lonely, we feel lost, we feel trapped. When we reconnect to source, our higher self opens up. Our angels appear. They're always there, but we can't sense them until we're connected to source. And then we start to, everything becomes enough. We fill up. Infinite abundance, infinite joy, infinite intuition, infinite healing, infinite love. It all comes in and you click into alignment. That's your key, right? I have an exciting announcement. I have been working on something really special for you. It's called Awaken. It's a self-paced 4-module online course, lifetime access to learn to open up your intuition and connect with the angels. You will learn how to give yourself accurate angel oracle card readings, how to use the pendulum with the angels, and for many, many things, including decisions, how to choose which cards you're going to use today, all of that. You're going to learn how to expand and turn up the volume on your intuition, how to create a lifelong, strong bond with the angels, to hear their messages, sense and know and see their presence. It's a powerful course. It's only 4 modules. You can take them over 4 weeks, or you can take longer if you want. And I'm starting on April the 30th with 2 live integration sessions. So you'll be able to join me live for an intuitive integration and activation. And on the second class, which is 7th of May, will be Meet Your Angels, and I'm gonna connect you with your angels in that session. Those are bonus live sessions that come only with the launch, which is the 30th of April, when you get access to all 4 modules. The course is available now. Go and check it out. The link is in my caption and the comments. I'm sending you so much love, angel blessings, and thank you for being here. And see you at the next attunement too, how to see your aura. Angel blessings.